Who says niche fragrances are not affordable? These 5 are more affordable than a lot of the high-priced designer fragrances right now. Find out which houses I'm talking about coming up next. Welcome back everybody to Joel the Nose, and here I am at Osme Perfumery in Miami, and today's video, as you saw, is about affordable niche houses. Sometimes niche fragrances get a bad rap out there, especially among some of the younger, kind of TikTok influencers. But the reality is, if you look at and compare a lot of these houses, there are many great affordable options when you consider the high quality fragrance and perfume that you're getting, especially compared to a lot of designer houses which are now pushing or well over $200 for a fragrance. So all of these right here are going to be under $200. They're going to have different size options for some of the houses, but everyone here is going to have an option that is under $200 for you. And I'm going to start and go down in price, starting with the highest price. And the first house is Elisire. This is one of their extraits. This is a 30 ml extrait. They do have now, you can get larger sizes if you want to get a larger bottle, but I suggest you start with one of the extraits, the smaller ones, the 30 mls, and see if you like it. This is Extrait Noir. I love it. You've seen me talk about Desired a lot. This price is $185. So again, you may say, okay, 185, 30 mls, this will last you forever. This is so strong. Whether it be Desired or Extrait Noir, this is just a really dark oud fragrance. It's very just, it's just one of those fragrances that's gonna stand out and people are gonna smell you from all over, and they last. 4 or 5 sprays is gonna get you, I get 12 to 15 hours, no lie, from both this and Desired. So it's gonna last forever. You're not gonna need a lot of sprays, and the bottle's gonna last you for a couple of years, even if you use it a good amount. All right, that was number 5. Number 4, one of the, I think, really, very popular niche fragrance houses, and that is Montblanc. And I have Arabian's Tonka. Again, it's not these fragrances today. I'm not necessarily picking the exact fragrance. I'm just giving you an example from the house. I love Arabian's Tonka. Tonka bean is not necessarily one of my favorite notes, even though it's very popular in perfumery, but I love this one. It's just, it's classic. It's one of their best selling. And these are 100 ml for $180. So that's a really good deal, especially considering this house has so many options. They produce probably more fragrances or as many than any niche house that I know every year. So there's always going to be something that will fit your nose and fit your profile that you like. Always have something coming out that I like, and there's just such a great inventory of fragrances that you can find something, okay? Let's go to number 3. And this is gonna be the house of Noille 1942. I have La Danza in front of me, one of the very, very popular fragrances, especially among young people. When I'm in here, I see this thing getting sold all the time. I've talked a lot about Fougère Noille, one of my favorite Fougère fragrances, but this is a really, really good choice. Just so you know, it's got bergamot, apple, cedar, cinnamon, musk, vanilla. Perfect for men or women. I see a lot of women buy this. So the price on this one, this is 75 milliliters, and I believe the price on this one is $160. Okay, so 160, 165, something right in that range. So again, for such an excellent house, this is from Italy. All their fragrances are so unique. They have some that are really out there. They have some that are more traditional, conservative, but they all have an Italian flair. And for the price of $160, just absolutely blows it away. All right, let's go to number 2. And number 2, actually, let me show you. I have a 50 ml bottle. This is the house of Maja Bali. I have Tula Obscure in front of me. I also have Fusion Sacré. Now this is the 100 milliliter. Just so you can see it. I've done this a few times now. I keep dropping stuff. You got 50 and 100. The 50 ml is $150. Okay, again, super high quality. Maja Bali is one of the most niche of the niche houses I know. It is incredibly artistic. Maja, the woman who is the creative director and founder of the brand, has complete creative control to just make the most amazing, beautiful, incredible fragrances. Fusion Sacré, Tula Obscure, both totally different. This is more oriental, and this is just, powdery, amazing, sexy. So $150 for a 50 ml bottle. Again, you can get in the door, you can spend more if you want to get 100 milliliters. But again, I always suggest start out with maybe a smaller bottle. Make sure you like the fragrance, make sure you like the house. And that's going to leave me, I think, with generally considered one of the best values or affordable fragrances in perfumery if you want to get in for around $100. They used to be under 100. During these kind of recent times of prices going up, tariffs, COVID, all that stuff, they did raise the prices recently to $115 for a 50 ml bottle. And that is, of course, Imaginary Authors. Imaginary Authors, also the only American house on here, fully American, okay, based out of California or the Pacific Northwest, and kind of bounced around. This is but an American brand. If you've ever met the owner, he's one of the most super cool, chill dudes you've ever will ever meet. And I spent some time with him down here in Miami when he visited one time, and we just talked fragrances forever. Just so cool. But the fragrance I have here is Memoirs of a Trespasser, and this is vanilla, Gaiac wood, myrrh, bergamot, benzoin, ambrette seeds, and oak barrels. They always have at least one note that is a mythical, fictional note based on the brand, Imaginary Authors. Every fragrance is based on a fictional story or novel. So there's a lot of cool stuff behind this brand. And I love the house. You can try again. Everything is very unique. This is not your typical, house where you're going to be like smelling fragrances that you smell everywhere else. Everything they make is truly something that is going to be like, okay, I've never smelled this before. I've never sent this profile before. So there you have it. What I think are 5 of the best affordable niche houses, all under, $200. Some just barely over 100, and basically most of them right in the middle there. And I may do another video soon because there's some other houses I could talk about, but I wanted to go with 5 I really like first. So let me know some of your guys' more affordable niche houses that you like that I haven't mentioned here, because there are a lot of good options out there. You just gotta sometimes keep your eyes open and hunt a little bit, okay? I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you guys for watching. And remember the rule, don't be a wimp, spray like a pimp. You know the rule, don't be a wimp, spray like a pimp.